YouTube? It's Keita Rose, and thank you again for watching yet another one of my videos. As you can see from the title, I'm giving you 5 reasons why you need to go ahead and dump his ass. I know what you're thinking. Why did I even click this? It's because you're thinking, damn, should I leave his ass alone? And the answer is probably going to be yes if he falls in any one of these categories, okay? So with that being said, we're just gonna roll on into it. I'm gonna start with the 5th reason, and then we're gonna count it all the way down to the 1st reason. So please stay tuned, grab you a snack, grab you a drink, honey. Number 5 is you're not at peace with him. Like, you're not at peace with your significant other. With that being said, you should know by now, if you've been staying with somebody for a little bit or you've been in a relationship for a long time, you should know by now what it feels like to be, one, at peace with yourself, at peace with the fact that this is where you go to work, this is where you go to school, this is what you do on a daily basis. I'm at peace with my life, the way that I live it, the way that I look, the way that I feel. I'm okay with it. And you become at peace. It takes a while to become at peace with yourself, but once you are, you know how important it is to not have anybody disrupt that peace. So with that being said, that's number 5. You're not at peace, one, with yourself, and then you don't feel at peace when you're with him. You should never rely on somebody for your happiness or your peace, but this person should contribute to your peace and not against it. Guys, if I am extra linty, it's because I just took this out the dryer. I've been running errands all day. I took it out the dryer. It has a whole bunch of lint on it. I have a lint roller right there on my dresser, and I do not feel like lint rolling any of my outfits. So right now, I look a hot ass mess, and you're just gonna have to deal with that, boo. Let's not think about the fact that, okay, now y'all talk about y'all problems instead of just arguing, or now y'all go out on more date nights. It's not about how you guys have progressed as a couple. It's about how he has progressed as an individual and how you have progressed as an individual while you've been with him. So with that being said, him or her, transgender, it doesn't matter, your significant other, he needs to be single for a minute, and he needs to figure it out. He needs to figure out what the fuck he got going on. The number 4 reason why you should dump his ass is because he hasn't progressed. Sis, he hasn't progressed at all. Progressed, whatever you want to say. Tomato's a fucking model. He ain't changed for shit. For example, if he's still on the video game for 6+ hours a day. Like, Lee, you're a grown-ass man. Shouldn't you be fixing some shit? Shouldn't you be painting some shit? You're grown as hell. Shouldn't you be working? If you're not working, should you be out? Maybe exercising, going to the gym, playing basketball, doing something other than sitting on your fat, hairy ass and playing video games all freaking day long, okay? Playing 2K19, 2K22, playing those video games does not get you drafted into the actual league, my nigga. He doesn't work. He keeps cheating on you. An habitual liar. He lies for nothing. You be like, oh, hey, did you eat today? Nigga got a whole Taco Bell plate right there on the counter, and he like, nah. He will look you dead in your face and say, no, I don't know what you're talking about. Believe what you want, bitch. Which leads me into my next reason. If he's still doing things like that year and year and year, if he's still getting mad, punching holes in the wall, breaking things, throwing items, nigga is not old enough to be in a relationship. Y'all are too damn grown to be having shit thrown, punching walls, being scared, calling the cops. You're out of your damn mind. I'm calling the cops. They're gonna have you apprehended, okay? And I hope your mother can get you out of this doozy, because I'm not your mom. Okay, number 3rd. Wow. So you're dealing with 5 of these reasons, all 5 of these reasons, 3 of these reasons, 2 of these reasons, only 1 of these reasons. It doesn't matter. It's a red flag, period. These are flags you need to think about, you need to look at and say, fuck no. Fuck no. I gotta go. Been there, done that. Don't want to deal with it again. Fuck no. So I'm just letting you know, hey, red flag number 3. He's abusive. He's abusive, whether he's mentally abusive, physically abusive, or verbally abusive. It really doesn't matter. Emotionally abusive, it really doesn't matter. He's abusive. He says really cruel jokes to you. If he doesn't say cruel jokes to you, then he flaunts other women in your face. Maybe if he doesn't flaunt other women in your face, you see that he likes a certain type of woman on Instagram or on Facebook, and that doesn't look like you. So you're like, you know, what the fuck, bro? What's up? You like that? You want me to look like that? You know, how would you feel if I wore that type shit? You know, some men would say that's insecurity. Some women would also agree that that be, you know, insecurity. But I'm just saying, if that's you, that's maybe a red flag that you need to, okay, back up and assess the situation. You know, if he calls you out your name. If y'all are arguing, like I said earlier, he's like, I ain't got time for this, bitch. You know, you ain't no bitch, hoe, slut, cunt, dumbass, you know, stupid ass, jerk off. Okay, you're not an asshole, dumb bitch, whatever, sad bitch, whatever he decides to call you, you're not that. So with that being said, you gotta figure out, okay, I don't like the way he talks to me. I don't like the jokes he makes. I don't like the women he likes that he, you know, flaunts around me, whatever. I don't like the fact that I'm a bitch every time he gets upset, you know. If you are a man, you can control yourself. He can control himself from calling you a bitch. He doesn't have to call you a bitch. He can stop himself from calling you out your name. I definitely feel like you need to ask yourself these questions, you know. Has he called me out my name? Has he hit me? Does he make cruel jokes about me? Does he say things that make me think later on, why did he say that to me? These are just things that, you know, emotionally, physically, verbally, mentally abused women have to go through on a daily basis, and it's not fun. Then you also have to deal with life, and then you have to come home and be abused. So the second reasoning why you should kick his ass to the curb, he is controlling. He may give you money, he may not give you money, but regardless, he's controlling about the certain type of friends you have around, or if you have friends around at all. He doesn't like the way you dress. He doesn't like the way you look in certain outfits. He doesn't like if you're showing cleavage, or maybe your butt looks too plump in those pants. He doesn't like it. He doesn't like anybody hearting your pictures, hearting your statuses. He is absolutely controlling you. He doesn't like it when your family's around too much. He doesn't get along with your mother. Somebody who birthed you, he don't get along with. Boy, fuck you, I love my mama. Bye. You know what I'm saying? If and when he does give you money, he controls you with it. I bought you this. I'm the reason why you have this. Don't get it twisted. You wouldn't have this if it wasn't for me. I don't give a fuck. Nigga, if you gave me something as a gift, that means that you genuinely thought I should have it. That doesn't mean that you get to control my life just because you gave it to me. Here, take the shit back. I can buy it for myself. Whatever you can give me, nigga, I can buy myself 2 of. Please know that about me. He wants to do whatever he can to get full control of you, whether that means giving you money, whether that means controlling you mentally, you know, manipulating you, letting you think, making you think that you were wrong in certain situations that you weren't wrong in. That type of man needs to not be in your life. That is a red flag. He's controlling. He wants you to do what he wants when he wants. Number 1 is you're homeless with him. Sis, you can't pay rent, you can't pay lights, you can't pay phone bill, y'all don't have no food, but there's a man in your home. Now, I know some women might disagree and say, well, no, it's not about paying all the rent and all the bills. If I'm with a man, he can only pay half. Fine, if you want to be with a man that pays half rent, half bills, and you pay the other half because you feel like you're an equal or whatever, then that's cool too. I understand that, or that happens. I'm asking, why are you homeless or scared of maybe being homeless in the future, and there's a man with a penis present? Can't contribute financially. He doesn't have a car, or maybe he asked to borrow yours. He doesn't go to school. He doesn't go to work. He stays at home all day, but yet nothing is clean. The children aren't taken care of. Things aren't being cooked. The trash isn't, you know, taken out. He isn't doing anything. You need to feel good, be good in order to be in a relationship. He needs to progress. He needs to grow. He needs to be someone. He needs to be a man with a job. He needs to be a man that's financially stable or can get there. Everybody wants to build a nigga. You don't need time to build a nigga because you're too busy building yourself. And that's another thing, getting into a relationship before you've even built yourself. But we're not gonna get on that. Thank you again for watching my videos. As always, I appreciate the love. If you like videos like this, or you're just in love with me, like, comment, and subscribe in that order, in that way. There you go. I'm out.